So without going into because we totally both believe that this is like doing the work and it's a long-term thing and there is no magic bullet. I still think it's worth knowing what people's advice is around something that you could just go and do that might take you 1% further into feeling good or to giving you some joy. So I would love to know something from you that's a practical bit of advice for our listeners that they could go and do now, tomorrow, that might just give them a little bit more joy in their working life. Just a little bit more, not the full picture.
Mm. This won't be what you're expecting at all. Tidy your desk. It's a very practical, very specific thing. And the reason why I'm talking about that is because environment is really important. It's really important for mood and a sense of also keeping, like having order in your mind and feeling like you're in control. And a lot of what you've said about WorkJoy is that feeling like actually you have more control than you think. And the sense that you're in control. So for me, when I feel that things like might be feeling a bit overwhelming, I actually take 10 minutes to just clear and tidy. It's not very glamorous, it's not very exciting, but it's something you can do tomorrow, right? To just almost clear the decks, clean the slate and go right. And it's almost like a reset button for me. So that would be, I mean, bizarrely, that's what came to me. I've been doing, sounds weird, doesn't it? Go and clean your desk. But I've been doing that as a kind of clearing ritual almost at the beginning of the day recently because things have been so busy. And I found it really just gives me a bit of peace and a bit of a moment to just stop actually and reset.
I totally love it. I think that's the kind of advice that is actually a really good reset. And although it seems small, I love the small things because you can go and do it. You can take 5 minutes, you could take 10 minutes, you could take 15 minutes, however deep you want to go with a clean and all kinds of other stuff you could do with it. But I'm sitting here thinking, when I feel like that, if I'm procrastinating, and I know that my brain is not focusing on something, clearing my desk is something that I do, as is like clearing up my desktop on my computer to make sure that there's not random files and stuff like that. It really helps to get my brain back into stuff. So I love it. I think it's a great bit of advice, and having that tidy desk really does help. So love it.